Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy OG Black bringing you guys another fire one. This is about Chapo Guzman and where he's in prison at. A lot of you guys been asking about where he's in prison at. Where is he going to be at? He's in Colorado Supermax. He's not going anywhere, guys. I'm going to give you guys a little tour and a little education on what happens there. Smash, like, subscribe. I'm going to give you guys a little history of where he's going to be at, and it's pretty bad, guys. So, hopefully you guys understand. It's your boy OG Black. I'm gonna give you guys a little information on where he's at in the Supermax. It's pretty bad. Chapo moved millions of kilos, from Central America, just like Pablo Escobar. A lot of people had a lot of enemies. A lot of people think that he escaped twice. He actually escaped 3 times already. Actually, he's going to be sentenced for life. Now he's definitely not going to go nowhere. I mean, the Supermax is one of the worst prisons you can be at. You guys have to go through security checks. His wife Emma Coronel's gone through some real serious problems, guys. She's definitely telling on him, doing what she's doing. She was in charge of his transportation, his logistics. Judge Brian M. Cogan was one of the worst people that Chapo ever met in his life. He was the one that sentenced him to life in prison without possibility of parole. The reading of the verdict when Chapo got read the life imprisonment, Emma gave him a thumbs up, smiled at him. The jury decision came quick. The ADX Supermax Florence, Colorado's got to be one of the worst prisons you can be in America. His lawyers and everything fought. His other lawyers right now are in the process of an appeal, but Emma could ruin that. They had bomb sniffing dogs, they had snipers. They shut down everything they could to get him in court and to make sure they convicted him. He moved lots of heroin, lots of cocaine. Um, he made billions of dollars. You know, a lot of people talk about the private jets and the parties they had. Even at one time, they were firing bazookas at parties. It even talked about, in his case, he was exposed for all sorts of things. You know, all the guys that were part of his team told on him now. To tell you the truth, they kind of felt betrayed by him. You know, um, his last girl, the one that testified against him, actually even said she still loved him. Which is crazy, guys, because his wife was right there. But they'll tell you the truth. Emma Coronel and her daughters, have definitely been supporting Chapo and their dad, but at the end, she had to turn herself in, or she got caught. You guys. Um, Maybe she's upset because the brothers don't want to give her any money. Maybe they're upset because whatever. But the truth is, it's a 23-hour lockdown. He gets 1 hour a day outside his cell. Um, a lot of people have broken down from this. A lot of people haven't been able to recover from it. Um, Chapo's been used to his luxuries and being left alone. But the ADX Supermax is no joke, guys. They call it the Alcatraz of the world. The ADX is going to be something real hard for him. He's definitely going to have a hard time, guys. No communication with other inmates. It's a bed with a small window, toilet, no outside work contact. There's a black and white TV in there sometimes. He ain't gonna be watching his own show of him on Netflix anymore, guys. That's for damn sure. You know, um, as you can see, that little bed right there is just a concrete with a little foam pad. Even I have a bad problem with that, man. My back starts to hurt. You know, Robert Hood told CNN that he spent 2 days in one of those cells, and he said it was one of the worst ever experiences in his life. Getting fed through a slot tray, having COs tell you when to shit, what to do. It's kind of hard. Travis Doonesbury spent 15 years at ADX Florence, and the closest human contact he ever had was when his neighbors would have day room, and it would be on the same day when he'd be awake, so it would be a rarity, guys. Few words are ever spoken to. Amnesty International actually went in there and said that it's one of the worst places to be housed at in the world. The warden really doesn't give a crap about the prisoners' happiness. He's more worried about the security. The warden will tell you that when you go there, it's pretty much your life is over. You're just sitting there dying. Who will Chapo be rubbing elbows with? A lot of people. There's big names in here: crimes, terrorists. They got Muslim terrorists there. They got Larry Hoover there. They got Tyler Brigham from the Aryan Brotherhood there. They got Zacchaeus Messiah, the guy that did the terrorist attack. They got Fashad Shazad, the car bombing attack guy. They got Yamzi Rosaf. And they got domestic terrorists too, like Ted Kaczynski, Eric Rudolph, Timothy McVeigh. The Oklahoma City bombing was one of the worst cities in the world. That was a poop bomb, guys. So Timothy McVeigh made a poop bomb. And they house mostly everybody that you can think of in this United States penitentiary, even Terry Nichols. Robert Henson, who betrayed everybody, is serving your 15-year life sentence there. The guy that did the Boston Marathon, he's there too, guys. He's actually going crazy being there. Richard McNair, if you guys don't know about him, he's that famous guy that you'll see on YouTube about, it says cop catches prisoner escaping prison. Richard McNair cheated, and he said that he was on a run, and people thought that he was actually running and jogging. The cop, was looking for him. They're fed certain foods so they won't have any unhygienic things. Think about it like this, guys. Chapo's life before it was this was he came from a poor family. He came from La Tuna. A lot of people really don't know how exactly to talk about his life, but to tell you the truth, that he came from a poor family that grew poppies and marijuana, and he moved himself up. He was kicked out of school in 3rd grade, so he doesn't have that much of an education. He's self-taught like OG Black is. His house that he has right there, and his mom, he built it all. When he was a teenager, his dad kicked him out of his house. When he was his adolescence, when he was growing up, guys, he did everything he could. Some people say that his 5'6" being tall had a lot to do with the way he felt about things. But to me, at the end, I think Chapo is definitely gonna get the short end of the stick on this one. His buddies Hector Huero Palma, close friend of the family of mine. The Sinaloa cartel has definitely suffered and been splintered. In Chicago, they're hurting. In New York, they're hurting. In California, they're hurting. And El Chapo has definitely been the main focus of the whole organization. You know what I mean? Felix Gallardos has been gone for so long, and people think that he'll be able to teach them things and be able to do other things, and it's not like that, guys. At the end, El Chapo is definitely going to be going through a hard time, and he's going to be going through illnesses and thinking about his poppy plants and the raids that happened to his people and everything. His wife and everything are all involved in all his transactions and everything. So, is Chapo going down? Oh, he's been down, guys. He's not going anywhere. But can they hurt the organization? Yeah. His cocaine shipments from Colombia, from everywhere, are probably going to get hurt now. This is another blow for the CDS. Guys, your boy OG Black tries to bring you guys stuff that you guys don't know. Today's Tuesday. It's about prison. OG Black knows a lot about prison. Chapo's going to know a lot about prison, and he's known a lot about it now. You know what I mean, guys? This is your boy OG Black, man. I hope you guys like, smash, subscribe, and don't forget, guys, a lot of guys, making organizations out there and moving a lot of weight are definitely going to be hurt for Emma and everybody going down. Damaso and everything did a good job. The informants did a good job, but Chapo at the end, he's going to be done. He wants to be going to get extradited back to Mexico, but that's never going to happen. Your boy OG Black wants you guys to understand it's something in this life you don't want to be in. This is your boy OG Black. Smash, like, subscribe. My Patreon's open. I put this video up for you guys today for Prison Tuesday, you know, and to let you guys know what really happens. You know, it's your boy OG Black. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm out.